Hey, Deja here. So, I've been a long time Wukong one trick and played him since his release all the way back in 2011. Well, I've done a couple videos talking about him, so here's another. As a Wukong OTP, I decided to check out the Wukong subreddit, and well, it's kind of a joke. See, if it's not a certain YouTuber dropping his latest clickbait builds, then it's either someone asking if Wukong is worth playing, or someone making suggestions on how to fix Wukong. Currently, Wukong is on the weak side. While he is sitting at 50% top and 49% jungle, Freak did state a few patches ago how he should be at 52% top and 51% jungle. However, you can't discuss this in the Wukong community. See, the community, when they aren't fighting over whether he should be jungle or not, even though that's where he has been most successful, predominantly played, and is a kit perfect for jungle, spend their time trying to cope and say he's perfectly healthy. Right now, Wukong is designed to play around his W, specifically the clone, which lasts for 3 seconds. However, you will never get the full value of the W, as it is your engage, your disengage, your attack damage steroid, and used to increase the range of your R. The clone currently lasts 3 seconds on a 22 to 14 second cooldown, which equates to 3 autos, 4 with Q, and if you use E, up to 6 if you are fast enough. That is how you do your optimal damage, and then you do nothing for 11 seconds other than spam Q, autos, and E for your attack speed buff. Now, the ult has always been problematic, as I think we can all agree. The double knockup is kind of OP, but it also has a long cooldown and mediocre damage, but its real value comes from instantly stacking Conqueror, Black Cleaver, and reducing your Q cooldown to give you a free Q. Well, remember pre-rework when Assassin Wukong was a thing and Riot have been scared of it ever since? Well, his rework made him purely a bruiser, but over the years, the nerfs have gotten so bad, this season you actually have to build him Assassin to even climb. Let's check out Air Flash, the highest elo Wukong OTP around. Well, what is he building? Eclipse into Profane, into either Black Cleaver or Yomu's, into more lethality. The irony that Wukong is so bad, he has to build lethality to even be playable, while other bruisers happily build bruiser items and do great, is hilarious to me. See, I even raised this point on the Reddit, and so many jumped in to defend Wukong, saying bruiser items are the issue, or he is fine because they can win some games with him. Well, if bruiser items are the issue, then why is it only Wukong who seems to struggle to climb by purely building them? Huh? If they are doing so well with him, then why can't Wukong OTPs, which are the only people currently playing him, unable to get him to the 52% top and 51% jungle that Freak said he should be at? Huh? With the recent addition of Aurora, I took note her W is very similar to Wukong's, the difference being her stealth scales, the cooldown is better, the leap goes further over walls, and last but not least, it resets on takedowns. That's right, she has a wall hop stealth that also pops her move speed passive that resets on takedowns. So, I asked myself, why can't Wukong's W have a lower cooldown or reset on takedowns, and why doesn't his clone duration scale with W? It does on Wild Rift, giving you an extra second. Imagine a Wukong ulting into a team fight and dropping his clone to ensure maximum knockups before securing a takedown, only to use his W again to quickly reposition to push out his max combo damage before getting a kill or takedown, which then lets him use another clone. A monkey can dream. See, this is the true trickster aesthetic Wukong needs right now. I'm totally fine with his Q being his only source of scaling damage, but by giving his W scaling clone duration and reset on takedowns, he can finally feel that trickster aesthetic again. To have this monkey dancing around the team fight, confusing enemies with clones. Now, before you get worried, I did some testing in the practice tool, and while you could technically spawn multiple clones, only the most recent clone will mimic your abilities. The rest will just auto-attack nearby targets. This means you won't have to worry about getting one-shot by 2 to 3 Wukongs dropping Q. See, this minor change would be a huge buff to Wukong's late game without touching his early game. It would offer a higher level of play to us Wukong OTPs without giving him a raw flat damage boost. Right now, most Wukong players, at least the high elo OTPs, max W second due to its value and its long CD. With these two changes, it would make it even more valuable than the E, which mid to late game is nothing more than a target gap closer with attack speed buff that throws some pocket sand in your face.
Give it! Pocket sand!
Well, I hope someone at Riot will consider these changes, as they would help Wukong regain his trickster identity and improve his late game. As for the Wukong community, I just wish they would stop smoking that copium and realise how bad the champ is right now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!